Who doesn't love an action-packed roller coaster ride? With the speed factor involved, the insane heights, and the crazy twists and turnings, these attractions are great for getting the adrenaline pumping. Unfortunately, nothing lasts forever, and some of these previously gleeful establishments now sit in ruin. In this video, we're going to share with you the top 10 abandoned theme parks. This video is going to be interesting, so make sure you stick around to the end. Before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 10. Encore Garden. Encore Garden in Taiwan quickly gained popularity among the locals after its construction in 1981. This theme park was known as a fun place to spend a time with the family, but unfortunately, that reputation was shattered with an unforeseeable event. In 1999, a massive earthquake occurred in Taichung City, which killed more than 2,400 people. This earthquake badly damaged infrastructure around the city, with Encore Garden being no exception. The theme park did reopen, but many of the rides were too expensive to fix. Eventually, the park closed its gates for good and is now a haunting vision of what it used to be. A walk through this eerie site will present overgrown gardens, sunken cars, and other rides with nightmarish Chinese opera masks smiling gleefully out of the debris. Nature is progressively taking its land back, so you'll need to pick your way through long grass and other foliage to fully view the forgotten rides and attractions that lay frozen in time. Number 9. Gulliver's Kingdom. Built near Japan's iconic Mount Fuji, this short-lived theme park was doomed from the onset. The disadvantage for this theme park was tied mainly to its location, which was in close proximity to Japan's infamous Suicide Forest. To further add to the ominous feeling for would-be theme park attendees, a former religious cult headquarters was also located in close vicinity to this attraction, so the happiness and worry-free atmosphere that should be the norm in a festive theme park was frequently anything but that for its visitors. The park closed only 4 years after its debut, and has remained abandoned ever since. There really is some credence to the real estate agent's motto of location, location, location. And Gulliver's Kingdom is a sad reminder that location really can be everything. Number 8. Six Flags New Orleans. Among the countless other properties, homes, businesses, and theme parks to be damaged during Hurricane Katrina, Six Flags New Orleans made this ill-fated list. Just 4 years after opening, Six Flags suffered catastrophic damage when Hurricane Katrina touched down upon the shores of Louisiana and changed countless lives forever. This 140-acre amusement park sat under 7 feet of floodwater for about a month following the hurricane. It was declared a total loss by Six Flags, as the extended exposure to saltwater quickly rendered most of the rides inoperable. The city of New Orleans took over the property in 2009, but subsequent plans to build parks, outlet malls, or other facilities have never come to fruition. The site has become a popular film location, however, having shared its scenery in films such as Deepwater Horizon, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and Jurassic World. Number 7. Discovery Island, Walt Disney World, Florida. Disney World doesn't seem like the type to just let things rot and fall into ruin, now do they? That is exactly what happened with the River Country and Discovery Island aspects of Disney's operations. Just so we're clear on the degree of magnitude here, Discovery Island is an entire island off the coast of the Magic Kingdom theme park that was meant to be a relaxing place to view exotic birds and fauna. River Country met a similar fate and was abandoned and left to decay with its previous state of glory, now a thing of the past. Although these former Disney attractions are supposed to be off-limits to visitors, the occasional adventurer has snuck onto Discovery Island to take a peek, and has filmed their haunting findings to share with the public. Number 6. Waterbury, Connecticut. In 1940, John Baptist Greco dreamed of having a place for all people, race, creed, or color not applicable, to gather, be peaceful, and to be able to understand the Bible better. With the assistance of a group of volunteers, this park was created, complete with small-scaled areas modeled after Jerusalem, Bethlehem, Herod's Palace, the Garden of Eden, and other depictions of importance in the Bible. A 56-foot-tall cross with an illuminated sign that read Holy Land USA was the park's centerpiece. In its heyday during the 60s and 70s, Holy Land USA was the largest tourist attraction in Connecticut and attracted more than 40,000 visitors per year. In 1984, Greco shut the park down with plans to expand and improve upon the site. The expansion was left unfinished when Greco passed away in 1986. Number 5. Enchanted Forest Theme Park USA. Taking a page straight from a fairy tale, the Enchanted Forest theme park created an imaginary world of endless possibilities for children. With its debut occurring shortly after the end of World War II, this park was meant to be a welcome retreat for children who had just experienced the worst kind of world conflict possible. The enchantment was not meant to last, however. The park began to decline in visitors when the 80s rolled around and video games began to slowly make their way into homes around the USA. Enchanted Forest theme park breathed its last breath in the 90s, and the fairy tale-like attractions began to decline rapidly. The park's contents were eventually moved to a nearby farm, where people can visit between the months of April and November to see and view the remaining buildings and attractions. Number 4. River Country, Walt Disney World, Florida. River Country was built in 1976 and was the world's first major water park. Designed with the vision of creating an old-fashioned swimming hole, River Country paved the way for Disney World to build 2 more larger water parks, Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach. These updated water parks quickly eclipsed River Country, and its popularity plummeted. Disney closed and abandoned River Country in 2001. The fenced-off, vacant property withered away and fell into ruin over the years. There have been plans to repurpose the site for another Disney World attraction, but nothing has come to fruition. It appears that even the wonderful world of Disney can't figure out what to do with the gargantuan mess that an abandoned theme park leaves in its wake. Number 3. Pripyat Amusement Park. Pripyat can be easily distinguished by its 85-foot, iconic, yet somehow foreboding yellow Ferris wheel, set amidst bleak and ruined park grounds. The grand opening of the theme park was scheduled to occur on May 1, 1986. But fate intervened with a nuclear reactor meltdown in nearby Chernobyl. Pripyat can only be viewed from afar as the site still contains high levels of radiation. This is one of those sites that you'll have to view from afar for the good old reason of safety and not dying from radiation sickness. Number 2. Joyland USA. What place in the world could possibly sound any happier and more fun than Joyland? Arguably one of America's most iconic abandoned amusement parks, Joyland was opened in the state of Kansas in 1949. As a bit of an odd duck in the world of theme parks from the get-go, Joyland had some eccentric touches, such as a roller coaster made of wood. Joyland maintained its popularity through the second half of the 20th century, but the success was not meant to last. In 2004, the Ferris wheel malfunctioned, which resulted in a 13-year-old girl falling from the wheel and sustaining serious injuries. This story made international headlines, and Joyland's reputation plummeted. The park shut its doors permanently 2 years later, and sections of the park are now being sold for scrap metal. That's definitely not the ending the creators had in mind for their vision of Joyland. Number 1. Jungle Habitat, New Jersey. An open-concept zoo with little supervision, paired with exotic and dangerous wildlife. What could possibly go wrong? It all started back in 1972 when Warner Brothers sought to give tourists a safari-like experience with an impressive array of wild animals. It's a noble notion when thought and planned out well, for sure. Things went downhill for this place when a man was attacked by a lion and a woman was attacked by a baby elephant. Other incidents of note include an amorous rhino mounting tourist vehicles, and frequent disturbing reports from nearby residents of animals escaping the jungle habitat grounds. Although Warner Brothers tried to expand on jungle habitat by adding in amusement rides, the public was just not having it. Today, jungle habitat is a public park that is free of dangerous encounters with lions and confused rhinos. This concludes our ominous adventure through the top 10 abandoned theme parks in the world. If this video brought value to your life, don't forget to like and subscribe to help support the channel, and so you can stay tuned in for our weekly video releases, where we explore the world one destination at a time. Feel free to leave a comment and let us know if you've been to any of these abandoned theme parks, or if you would even dare consider.